What is going on, guys? Today we're looking at Team of the Season Chiesa, 91 rated. I absolutely love this card. The two man of the matches, well, especially the 84, was absolutely insane. For 28k, what an absolute bargain of an Italian striker. He was just incredible. So when I saw him get this right wing card, I was absolutely ecstatic because obviously in this team, the other side was El Shaarawy. Absolutely incredible. This card is like the Zapata for me. I really rated this card and I was so excited to definitely try him out and see what he's about. So price wise, we're looking at 260 at the moment. I think he does drop to around about 240, 250. So obviously that is the Xbox price, and at the minute he's around about 310 on the PlayStation. So, and actually in fact PC is lower, it's 295, so that's incredible. I don't really see PC coming anywhere near most of Xbox's prices, or PlayStation's in fact, so that's actually really nice. Looking at some basic information on him, we've got a 4-star, which again is fantastic. He's right-footed, standard at 5'9", higher defensive work rate and medium attacking. For me, I didn't see too much issue with that. Obviously, I played him more as a cam striker role more than a right wing. He definitely can play right wing because I played him left and right attacking mid as well, which practically for me is almost like a left and right mid when obviously changing in game. But absolutely fantastic. He didn't really drop back too much. I had him on stay up, so it didn't really drop back for me. So I find, like I say, with a lot of these work rates nowadays, in this FIFA especially, don't really make too much of an impact. And I know that's like a broad statement, but it's kind of a lot. I've heard a lot of people say it, to be honest. Looking at some of the stats, 95 pace, which entails of 98 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. You've got 98 agility with 89 balance. 87 composure, which is always fantastic to see on these really high rated cards that have got such an upgrade. Like he's got a 7 upgrade. It's nice to see that his composure and a lot of the other stats have definitely stayed up with him. He's got 81 strength, which is actually nice for such a small player and a fast player. It's really nice to see. Also 88 marking, because of obviously that defensive side of him, is always nice as well. 95 short pass, 89 crossing. He's also got 99 shot power and 95 positioning. So he's got a well-rounded card, to be honest. For a right wing, right mid, right forward, whatever you want to use him as, he's got a very nice, well-rounded card, in my opinion. Chemistry style-wise, personally, I think pace is fine. I really wouldn't see any point to do that. Potentially, like I used for El Shaarawy, I'd be going for the marksman as well. Looking at that, getting that 98 shooting, 97 dribbling, and 88 physical, that makes this card absolutely sensational to play with. As you can see, he does assist a lot. He assisted a lot to his opposite teammate there in El Shaarawy with a lot of crosses. Also bagged a few himself, which was always fantastic. I think this is another goal as well. So you'll see he's always making them runs, which is always nice, and especially with the speed, I'm making up words here. With the speed and with the acceleration that he has, it's really easy to get away from defenders with him as well, which I think is his main aspect. If you wait for that last man and you time it perfectly, there isn't no one catching him. You see there, the defender's coming towards me, and if he's on that run, he's got no chance. And again, I think we see it here, darting through, goes the other side of him, cheeky little finish. There you go. That is how easy it is to score with him. He is absolutely sensational at finishing. And obviously, this was without the marksman. You put the marksman on, he has 99 positioning, 98 finishing, already has 99 shot power. And everything just becomes that little bit more OP with him. I think genuinely, this is probably one of the best Team of the Seasons I've played with. And especially for the price, I think it's most definitely worth it. Again, getting on the end of it, Ronaldo with that cheeky post hit, and he just finishes up, clean as a whistle. Honestly, this card is incredible. I really rate this card so much. And unfortunately for me, I don't play with a lot of right mid and left mids. But I definitely would use this as a super sub for my team personally. I'd probably bring him on straight away again, getting that assist in. Maybe, yeah, the keeper saved it and it fumbled nicely to me. But he's in them chances, and I think that's the one thing you need to take away from him. So, obviously we're starting off on the pros because you can see the right-hand side already. Pace, dribbling, pass and shooting. In general, this card all around is incredible. 255k is when I did the thumbnail or the graphic for this. First team, most definitely. 10 out of 10 for value for coins. I think he's well worth that amount of coins, and a 10 out of 10 overall. It's been a long time since I've given someone a 10 out of 10, and I'm happy to see this card. He was absolutely phenomenal, and I'm gonna pick him up, to be honest, when he goes out of packs. Or if I do make enough profit, I may keep the one that I've got, as obviously I did manage to get him for a little bit lower of the buy now. So I may be keeping him as a super sub, as I really think he is worth the value. So if I'm keeping him, definitely try him out. I just want to know, what do you think about this card? I know I've bigged him up a lot. I just think he is phenomenal. A very, very nice, well-rounded card, and definitely worth trying out in your team. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button down below. Always helps me out. Just lets me know that you're enjoying these videos. And I'm going to try and get them out on the Ligue 1 to a little bit quicker than obviously I have done recently. I've noticed reviews necessarily not dropping, but they're not going up as much as, say, when I do release them straight away. Obviously, I still will keep the quality of them. I want to play as many games as I normally do. I normally hit at least, I think the minimum, the very minimum, if I do get loads and loads of clips, is 3 I've only ever done once, and that was starting out, so to be honest, I'd probably throw that away. I'd say 4 is the minimum, and then normally, it all depends. I've done 12 games with one player just because I couldn't get any clips for him, so it all depends on how quick I get them, but 4 is normally the absolute minimum. Normally I say 5, but it all depends on time and how many clips I do get. If I'm absolutely smashing someone and getting a load of clips, then more than likely I'll leave it at 4 or 5, but obviously, it all depends on the card, to be honest. Also, as well, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. Like I say in pretty much every one of these videos, we're trying to hit 5k, which will be an absolute amazing achievement to get before FIFA 19 ends. And then hopefully we're going to push on to for 10k. And then sky's the limit, really. That's all we're going to do. I want to keep doing these. I absolutely love player reviews. So I'm continuing. There's no stopping right now. We're absolutely smashing it. And hopefully all of you are still enjoying. Obviously, we're still going to try and get better and all of this. And maybe do some different content in the meantime as well, but at this moment in time, there's no stopping, there's no breaks. That bell button best be pressed, and apart from that, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.